Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Tormenti, and welcome back to another episode of the Hokkaiden Gaijin. Today's episode is going to be about a place that I went to pretty frequently while I lived in Hokkaido. It's also one of the more well-known places throughout Hokkaido. This is none other than Otaru. But where and what is Otaru? Otaru is a small harbor city about a half an hour northwest of Sapporo by train if you get the rapid service train. If you don't, it's probably more around an hour. It's a beautifully preserved canal area and interesting herring mansions that make Otaru a pleasant day trip from Sapporo or a nice stop-in route to or from Niseko. Otaru has had a very important thing from Hokkaido's colonization in the late 1800s. Otaru served as a major trade and fishing port. It was hence chosen as the terminal station of Hokkaido's first railway line that connected the ports with nearby Sapporo. Otaru at one point was more populated and popular than Sapporo. It wasn't until later down the line that Sapporo began to really grow and become the biggest city in Hokkaido that it's known as today. And next I'm going to talk to you guys about what you can do in Otaru, as it's an amazing place that has many different activities and things for you to try. Here are some things that you could do in Otaru. You can walk along the Otaru Canal. The canal is a very picturesque place for a lot of couples to spend their times at, as well as just a beautiful canal to walk down. As well as you can try the boat tour. The boat tour runs pretty frequently and gives you a nice little tour of the Otaru Canal. Check out the many different glasswares that are throughout the city. They're really beautiful and you might want to buy some yourself. Explore the Otaru Museum, which will tell you more of how the city got its start and the results of its prolific herring trade. Visit the Otaru Music Box Museum, which I have been to myself. It's a really beautiful place that you can see a lot of different music box styles. It even has some fan favorites like Beauty and the Beast's music box in there, as well as some many different Ghibli renditions. Why not take a tour of the Herring Mansion? Otaru was known as one of the main fishing ports in Japan, and throughout the ages the fishing industry has flourished here. So why not go check out where it all began? Why not walk through the Nichigin Dori, which translates as the Wall Street of the North? As you can perhaps guess by the name, this would be the financial district of the city. In the days of old, many buildings here still look like they really belong in the past. For that reason though, it is a very beautiful place to just have a nice afternoon stroll. Why don't you check out the steam clock? It is the pride of the place and city and is also one of the most iconic sites that you absolutely shouldn't miss. The clock actually came to Otaru by way of Canada, when it was offered to the city as a gift from Vancouver, and it's very unusual as it's powered by steam. As a result, people gather in front of the clock on the hour to watch as the steam whistles as it's activated, and it also chimes every 15 minutes as well. Last but not least, why don't we check out the Otaru Aquarium? The Otaru Aquarium is a large-scale aquarium representative of Hokkaido with 350,000 visitors annually. Inside, there are many different types of fish and mammals to see. There's even internationally uncommon display of different porpoises. But there's also fun dynamic dolphin shows, the earless seal mealtime, and the walrus cute performance. Come down if that's something you're super into and want to see many cute mammals and all the different types of fish. Otaru truly is the perfect place for you to have a nice, relaxing day trip or vacation. It's also a place that you could take your significant other on many different romantic ventures, especially the canal and the boat trip. Now, my own personal experience with Otaru is I liked going there. Even though after once or twice visiting, I was pretty much had all I had to see there, it was still very much a place that was very beautiful to walk through. I've gone through the Music Box Museum myself, like I mentioned earlier, and that was really fun to go and see all the different types of music boxes. As well as I really liked walking down and sitting on the canal. It was very relaxing, and it was very nice to go on just a few romantic dates to just have a good time on. During the winter, it's also super beautiful just to see the snow across the canal and many parts of the river. It's also got its own snow festival during the February snow festival time itself, but that'll be a story for another time when we get more towards the snow festival season. Now, if I ever go back to Japan, I would like to put Otaru on my list of places to go back to. Even though moments ago I said I've pretty much done everything that could be done there, I still would not mind going back. It's such a beautiful place to walk through, as well as many different restaurants that you can go to and try. I loved Otaru and can't wait to be able to go back there soon. What did you think about today's topic? Please put the comments down below if you yourself would like to go to Otaru. And if you have any other questions about Japan, please put them down below as well. If you liked today's video, please hit it with a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more about the Hokkaiden Gaijin and my different adventures throughout Japan, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and bell, or check out any other videos that I have put out. My name is Andrew Tormenti, and this is the Hokkaiden Gaijin. I'll see you guys next time.